figure on Mordecai. Where the hell did it go?
Mordecai can see it? Or
No.
Bohindi?
Yeah, Mordecai can see all kinds of figures. The hell is up top?
Also daylight, too. There's a little girl, there's an old man.
It's an hourglass figure, maybe a hot priest.
Ooh.
Jackson, you won't know, you won't... I'm trying to think of a thing, but it's totally failed me. You won't believe what kind of nurse I got for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I see an arm.
Yeah. You can just make out something moving around out there.
From the light of the torch?
I think it's flipping you to bird.
Yeah, really.
It seems like it's,
Zombies.
well, this is just a token I grabbed, but...
Zombie with clown hat.
Zombie clown.
It's a wicked clown.
He's rustling around in there, eh?
Yeah, and you can hear the dragon. Yeah, you can just see it starting to step into the light.
You can see his work of truth.
So, if I were to want to get down in that room that's adjacent to the room which the creature is in, how would I be able to do that even though it's like 30 feet in the air and I don't want to slip and fall and break my face?
So you
die.
Get closer to the zombie.
He had dropped down a 200-foot rope, which would lead all the way down to the bottom of the floor in this thing.
Yeah.
So, assuming he didn't take that rope with him when he said, I gather up all the extra rope that we're not using.
Apparently, yeah.
It would still be hanging down to the ground.
Yeah. That, what was that, like 150-foot rope? That
I was told it was 300 that I dropped.
Yeah, there was plenty of rope at the bottom of it.
Right, okay. So I can use that rope to get down there?
Yeah.
That,
it's hanging somewhere by you guys. It'd probably be up at the, over on this side over here.
Oh.
I mean, you could have dragged it over to the middle.
There it is.
Both you guys give me a roll of d6 that are down in the hole. The holies.
I got a 4. The Holy of Holies.
A rock falls and hits Jackson, killing him.
I got a 6.
Alright. Well, this is actually a little bit big. It should be a little bit smaller.
How do you handle knockout or death?
I do the once you get to 0, you're unconscious, and then if you bleed out to -10, then you die.
Oh, awesome. So there's hope for me after all.
Well, you still got some time left.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see this thing steps in, and it definitely doesn't look very healthy.
Oh, it doesn't look healthy?
No.
He's got a bitchin' cape, though. It's like, Bohindi, we could kill that fucker and steal his cape.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Use it as a bandage.
So you're down there now, and what are you gonna do, Bohindi?
We drop down on the floor? Or
Well, I don't know. He wanted to drop down. You're still sitting up in that middle.
All right. So did he drop down into the room where this thing is heading?
Yeah.
Or the room?
I was assuming that's what he was doing.
Yep.
That's all
I'm
right.
in there. Okay.
Shit. And we can tell this is something bad.
You can tell it doesn't look healthy.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, God.
It doesn't look like it's in very good condition. No.
It's not making sounds like a person would be trying to communicate with anyone for any reason.
Breathing heavily?
It's just dragging its feet towards you.
Is it growling? Is it choking on its own spit?
like gurgling with blood, and it just
does it sound like a fucking zombie?
I don't think that your characters have ever heard of zombies, so we're gonna say you're not really sure what that would sound like.
All right, I want to load up a fucking arrow.
Roll me another d6, and I'll see if you.
I got 3.
Maybe he doesn't know what a zombie is, but does it sound like an unhealthy creature?
Oh yeah, it's
seeing it as a creature.
Well, you can't see it. Well, you can see it now. You can start to, you can see it coming into the light because it's only beaming down through that thing.
Right.
It looks about average human size.
Okay.
You can't really tell if it's male or female at this point. You can see that it seems to be like moving, like its whole body seems to be moving. Like, not just that it's walking, like its skin seems to be moving around.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. So, yeah.
And, yeah, you do hear it make a muffled sound.
Alright. So,
I would like to shoot an arrow towards its head.
It gets about right here.
I would like to blow a hole in its head.
it's reaching for us. Right when the arrow goes through its head, it's like, help me!
Yeah. You can see that it looks like it's got just a ton of little tiny bugs crawling around on it.
Oh,
like they're on it all over it.
So it's like fucking the guy from Mummy Returns and shit, huh? All the scarabs all over him.
Oh, they're a little bit smaller than that. They look like a longer, thinner bug, like centipedes.
Like palmettos and stuff.
So hitting this thing would not stop it from moving.
Oh, it depends. Give it a shot. You want to fire an arrow at it?
Yeah, I'd like to fire an arrow at it.
All right.
Let's see. Sheaf arrow's 1d8.
Yep.
And then I get a +1 for using my bow.
Ooh. Ooh, +1.
You get a +3 because you're using a ranged weapon because your dexterity, that's what your reaction attack adjustment is, +3. That's anytime you fire an arrow or throw something.
Really?
Yeah. And then
when I read it online, I thought it was a +1 because I'm an elf using a bow.
Right.
I didn't know there was an extra.
Yeah, that's just your racial thing. This is for because you're so dexterous.
Cool.
So you got a +4 to hit.
On a 1d8, right?
No, roll 20.
Oh, roll a 20. All right. So then I got a 7.
All right. You fire an arrow, and maybe it's because of your perched position, but it kind of misses it. Maybe from this thing loping around and shifting around. You see that it is dragging its one foot, its foot is kind of twisted, so it's kind of walking on the stump of its ankle.
Great.
All right, what do you do, Jackson?
I unsheathe my sword, hopefully.
I would guess you already had it undone. We'll say you unsheath it. It's not moving that fast.
So it's not moving that fast. I guess maybe I brace myself for it coming in the damn room or something. And I hold my turn.
All right.
Take him over the hack and cough in the corner.
Because, I'm reluctant to just go straight at it with one health point. I'd shoot, fucking tentacles out of its face.
It might. All right. Back to you, Bohindy.
Fire another arrow at it. Got 11.
Oh, there's 11.
All right.
Come on, 11.
All right, you stick it with an arrow. Roll your damage.
What would be damage?
1d8 for a sheaf arrow.
All right.
Come on, 8. Fuck
7.
yeah, 7.
Jesus.
All right, you
Blows
see
right through him.
boom. It hits into it. It sinks. It almost goes right through them, and
Fuck, I knew
you
it.
see there's just a scattering of bugs. These bugs drop all over the ground, and they start to scurry around. And some of them go over towards the body that's laying right directly down below you. That's on the ground.
Oh, no.
Well, maybe they'll eat the body.
Or maybe they'll animate the body. Like they're
Oh.
fucking... That's just
Are
my
these
way of
things-
Don't
thinking.
give the
I don't know if
damn
I-
ideas.
I don't have any gasoline on me. I can't light the room on fire or anything.
Still have the torch. We can at least torch that prick that's over there and then throw the torch at it. But like I was just about to say, hey Bohindi, throw me the torch. He misses. I catch on fire. I die.
Right. I really want to throw a flaming ball of whatever this thing is coming towards you.
Or the torch
Yeah.
goes out and you can't see.
Yeah, that would suck. Oh yeah, that's probably another. You know, well, your elven vision will get better. I'd be freaking out in the corner,
Yeah.
mumbling to myself. So,
So I didn't do any damage to this thing?
Oh yeah, you did some to it.
All right. But not anything that was like
Well,
terribly damaging, just
yeah. Considering now that it's a little bit closer, you can see the bugs are crawling out of its mouth. One of its eyes is eaten right out, and the bugs are trying to work their way inside of there.
how in the hell is it walking?
oh god. All right, so is it close enough to me yet?
Are you standing? Is that where you're standing? Right over by the side? Yeah,
Yeah.
you can swing at it from there.
You can swing at it.
Yeah.
I'd like to lop its head off.
All right, give it a shot. Roll 20.
20, nothing else.
All right.
16. And I
Yeah,
think
what's
it's
you got a long sword, so
1d8.
yep.
4.
All right. You slash at it, and I don't know where it hits. You're swinging at its head. Normally that'd be a called shot, but you're close, and it ain't moving that fast. You gash it right across the neck, and its head kind of flops over to the side, and the body kind of weaves around, and you see that blood comes out, and the body falls over, and when it hits, bugs scatter, all over the place.
All right.
They're crawling out of the thing's clothes, but you notice it's dressed kind of like the other corpses that are laying here on the ground.
Yeah.
Survivor. Damn it.
Give me a D6.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
2.
All right. The bugs seem to rearrange their pattern, and they start to head directly towards you.
Fuck. So am I talking about like a good salad bowl full of them?
Start dancing,
yeah.
stomp on them.
Yeah.
Fucking salad bowl.
There's probably...
I'm just trying to get like a image in my head of just,
I think a
This
body
sounds
would
like
be
there's
bigger than
lots.
a salad.
well, half of them. They
They're
could
about-
be trailing
they're about-
to me.
Some of them are pretty good size. Some of them are like 6 inches long, maybe 8 inches long. Centipedes just squirming all over the place.
All right. So, can I stomp on them, I guess?
Yeah.
Keep them from, like, I stomp on them and, like, kind of...
Maybe that's how that other
My
guy
back
broke
is-
his foot, trying to stomp on him.
Yeah. Damn it.
All right.
So, stomping power is what?
Well, It'd probably be like 1 to 3 points of damage. But first you got to be able to hit them, and they're moving quick, and you're jumping around.
The floor caves in from your stomp.
I got to check to see if any of them have already made it up onto you. No, they haven't gotten close enough yet, but you're close enough that now you can do a
Smash
stomp.
Yeah. All right.
So give me 3 D20s.
All right. One
They're
is
small, and you
5.
got a big foot.
Oh, that's a 1. And then a 19.
All right. You stomp, and you kill 3 of them.
Oh, God.
Now
there's
there's
like 300.
No, there's probably there's good 25 left.
Oh, okay. Fuck. What do I do? I'm down here in a fucking hole with one health point. Killing bugs.
When you stomp, some of them just head over to the corpse that are on the ground. And you can see that now that you're down here, looking at it, you can see that there's quite a few that are gnawing on this thing. They've been down here. They've been down here a day, and well, not even a full day. And
gnawing on the corpse now.
well, yeah, they've been down here a full day, but yeah, the corpse that's on the ground laying on the rubble.
Okay. Excellent. So
if you stay there, you're going to have to fight more of them. If you try to go someplace else, maybe you won't.
all right, yeah, I want to grab the rope and go back up the wall.
All right. All right, you get up. You see that some of them skittering are climbing up the wall, but not the whole pile of them. When you get up off of the ground, they kind of turn their attention towards that corpse that's there.
Okay.
Were you saying that they've been eating the wall?
No, the body.
Oh, okay.
For like a day or so since they've been in here.
So that's what the gnawed on parts are. It's not like an actual Wolverine down in here someplace that's been eating these people.
Oh, that's what it appears right now. I mean, you can see them in open holes and stuff that are on the sides.
6-inch long bugs, man. Holy fuck. As soon as I get up on the wall. Holy shit, that was fucking scary. Did you see those fucking things trying to get me?
This body is dead.
Little 5-looking bugs.
Yeah, they're all around. You see that body is moving pretty good too.
Ew.
Like they're inside of it. Like roadkill where there's maggots all in it.
Yep.
Yeah. And all the flesh is moving around because they're moving around and they're eating.
Right.
It's awesome. I was trying to think of what other movie I've seen like shit like that where it was like the same thing. Like a bug man.
It's crazy. All right. Is it back to Mordecai now or back to me?
Back to you unless he's planning on doing something.
I
fall down the hole.
I kind of like turned to Bohindi and I shrugged my shoulders. What do we do now?
I still have a lit torch, right?
Right.
So I just want to kind of drop it towards that body, see if they scatter from the fire.
Oh yeah, you drop it down. There's some. I don't want to accidentally select the map. There's that fucking dog wants something. Yeah, there's a pile of rubble that it's laying on, but the torch drops down. It kind of bounces on it, and it kind of lands where it's not going to fall down inside of the rocks. And they scatter away from it. Some of them just scurry down inside the rocks, and some of them, go like kind of to the other side of the body. But wherever that fire's at, they're definitely getting away from it.
All right. So then I want to hand a lit torch to Jackson.
All right.
a secondary torch that's lit.
Yep. So that
Okay.
the ones that are climbing the wall will not get his feet.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I take the torch in my hand and I kind of just swish it back and forth at the edge of the wall so the bugs don't climb up on my ass.
All right.
How far down is this rubble here?
That's actually a big chunk, so it's kind of like pressed almost right up against where you're sitting.
So it's like an angle?
Yeah.
Like a walkway or something?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, there's actually a gap, so the part that's up against the wall where you're sitting, if you wanted to, you could, if you were a little bit smaller, you could drop down underneath it, because it's not all the way up to the center of the room. You know what I mean? That blue thing is actually, you know how it doesn't touch the corners up here?
Yep.
There's a space. Well, there's actually a space that's like directly underneath your token. It's not drawn on the map like that, but there's a space, so it's just setting in there. If it would have been a little bit smaller and fell a little bit more off to the side, it would have fell right down in that room and been laying flat on the ground.
I don't really want to be trapped in there. Or stuck underneath a slab. My fucking map disappeared.
Your map's disappeared?
Yeah, somehow I moved it and it got all weird. Yeah, I'd like to kind of drop down on top of that.
All right.
Like down in here. Maybe head out the room a little bit, see if there's anything out that direction that I could see.
All right. Turn this around. All right, you can. Where's the? You can see the right here. Oh no, you can't because I didn't have my clicker. You see right here. There's straight up to the ceiling. There's like a stonework, and then there's stonework on both sides. Well, you can't see down on the bottom part, but it looks like a chimney going straight up to the ceiling. Pretty good size. I mean, it's like a big size fireplace.
Oh, I was just going to say, he sees the fireplace?
Now, he sees the back of it. It looks like a chimney going up.
Oh.
All right.
Brick smokestack.
It goes up into the ceiling, not up into the tunnel that you guys were in. Or, you know, the chute that you guys came down.
Can I step out into that room?
Sure. How far do you want to go?
Say that.
Move your guy. How
Please
far you
do.
want to go?
Like right about here.
All right. You can.
He says it like, be my guest.
Excellent.
You can,
You
but...
fell into my trap.
You could stab yourself if you wanted.
Sure.
I could too, and just end it all. End it all. Goodbye, cruel
See
world.
here. I'm making sure I'm not.
Do not want to reveal too much.
Right. You can see that the wall travels along the north, and the you can actually see a little bit farther over this way too, to the east. You see behind you that way. You can see almost the same structure, or same type of structure, not the exact same structure. And you hear a guinea pig.
Guinea pigs, fuck, I'm out of here.
Those are worse than zombies.
Cave of the gerbils.
Close your butt cheeks tight, man. That's where I like to go.
Only if you're Richard Gere.
Aha. Oh. Ouch.
You turn around and look straight south.
Yeah, I'd like to look around. Just see what I could see.
All right.
See a kind of vantage point from that spot, anyway.
You can see a similar structure down to the south, but it looks like rubble has bashed into that. It's collapsed. The back of whatever the stonework is busted out.
Can I smell it? Like burning something in the air, or is it just like it's just musty down?
Cobwebs.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, there's cobwebs and stuff around on things. It doesn't look like anything's been burnt down here in a while. Now that you mentioned smelling something burning,
No.
you do kind of smell like a sort of a campfire-y smell.
Was that the torch burning the dead body over there?
Well, some of the rubble that it's in, there's actually old chunks of timber pieces and stuff that came down with whatever broke, and it's burning a little bit. It's smoldering a little bit, but not from anything that you're seeing.
No, I'm starting a fire down there. That's cool.
Right?
I'm gonna smoke us all out.
Well, no, you got a huge shaft that's going straight up.
Right, where I live.
Well, unless the wind comes down.
All right. I guess that's it.
That's it. He's done.
I'll hold that position.
Which way are you facing?
Probably south.
All right.
I haven't figured out how to turn my character yet.
Oh, up at the, where he's facing now, like directly under the 13, there's blue squares all the way around it. And then right directly under the 13, there's an additional blue square. If you click on that, it's a rotator button. You just click on it, hold it down, and swing your guy around. It'll turn whatever direction.
I don't see a 13.
Okay. I wonder
Directly
why.
under the 13. Oh, I'm on the character button thing. Like there's three little balls up on top of.
Yeah.
Okay, right under the 13, there's this little dot. All right, I see it. I don't have my map blown up. It's down at 10%, so
Oh.
I don't see that stuff.
Well, we won't be able to select it then if you're out that far. So try going to 20 or something. I don't even know what I'm at. I'm at 60.
Oh, it is at 20.
All right. So what are you doing, Jackson? Just keeping the worms at bay.
I kind of want to move backwards, kind of and follow Bo Hindi because I do not.
Oh my
want
God,
to
he
stay by the
falls.
bugs. Yeah.
Right.
Right in that little
Bug.
crack right there.
So I just, got the torch in hand, just kind of easing my way back up over here,
You go on, I'll hold the worms at bay.
and that's about where I'm staying because I'm not moving an inch. So
right.
scared as fuck.
Well, your health is red, man. What are we gonna do?
I know. Like
I didn't want
Mordecai's
to
got a
stay up there
solution.
and be attacked by bugs.
Yeah, I know.
Time moves faster down in the hole.
He's not dead yet. Somebody just killed him.
Wrong person.
All right. So you don't hear anything, you don't see anything. You know that on the other side of that wall, there is roughly 300 centipedes, millipedes, or whatever, devouring a couple corpses.
All right. Yeah, hopefully they got enough food over
And
there.
you have walked away from them and took your eyes off of them, so you don't really know what they're doing right now. But you're assuming that they're still continuing to eat.
Yes.
I would like to believe
hoping.
that that's where they are.
All right, up top, the guy that took off running to go to a temple comes back, and he's got a couple. Well, there's a crowd of people that are with him.
Wow.
Yeah, we're making a scene
now.
over here.
Well, yeah, he was running. He goes running into the church and is like, "We need a healer. There's a hole that opened up by the thing, and some guys went down there, and they,
They're like, what?
yeah." So there's a
is this
couple guys
nonsense?
that are with him.
Okay.
A couple of the people from the church, and then gawkers that were, at the church, and people that were on the road. So, well, where are they all going? We're going to follow them. So there's again a good crowd of people that are surrounded here. The guards are like, "You people have to stay away from the hole. We don't want to cause, we don't know if, undue pressure or anything like that."
Yeah.
And so the priest guy, there's two of them, a younger one and an older one, and they say, "Well, what seems to be the problem? Where's the person that needs our aid?" And all the people just point to the hole.
As they're looking at him, they just all point in unison. Like a fucking ridiculous Monty Python type thing. He's down in the fucking hole. He's been down there for like a couple hours. He's bleeding badly, sir.
Can you help him?
Look at the bones! The most vicious, foul, ill-tempered rabbit you ever seen.
Where, behind the rabbit? It is the rabbit. Oh, come on.
I sealed my arm. I was so scared. All right.
So the guy, he's looking. He walks over and looks down in the hole, and he's like, "I see no one."
Nah.
And then I appear.
You just come flying out of the hole.
He pops out. "Oh, I see he's fine."
Hey, how's it going? Like,
Oh yeah, you've been up out of the hole for a while. You're up at the top. Been up
I
there.
was just there. Yeah, just guy down in the hole. Whatever.
Well, you can move about with the rope and all the stuff and your climb walls ability. You can move a good 40 feet around. So it's 100 and I don't know what it is, 120, 140 feet down here. So you've been up there for a little bit before this guy gets back.
So I collected all the rope then?
Yeah.
How much was there?
You got all the rope that's from. I mean, what are you doing? Are you taking the rope that was all the way down in the bottom and pulling it up
No,
so
no.
there's
You know
just
how
enough to reach the bottom?
the rope the guys were using before they fell in, and then I got my own rope, and then went in and saved them. Their rope's still hanging off the rocks and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, I collect
There
all of that.
was. Oh yeah, there was 80 feet of that tied.
we
All,
had like two separate ropes or
yeah,
something
it
like
was
that.
all tied together.
One I had tied around me like an idiot.
It's a 220. That'll work good then. I'm both for that. And so I'm up at the surface now, right?
Right.
So I turn to the priestly-looking fellas and be like, our guys reached the bottom, but one of them had a nasty fall and got heavily injured down there. Is there anything you can give me to bring down to them or something? Unless you want to climb down yourself.
They both kind of look at each other. Oh no, we're much too busy to climb down in that hole. We had services going on at the church, and
Services.
and the younger guy's like, well, how far down are they? How deep is this hole? He's looking at the giant coil of rope that you have, that's not even close to the bottom of the pit.
I basically stroke my chin. I used 300 feet of rope there, maybe half of that down there, maybe a little more.
They both do like a not a sign of the cross because they're not Catholics, but they're little motion of
religious religious sign.
You hear people just ooh ah ooh, oh wow.
That's really far, Mom.
And you hear one of the guards, the captain guy that you had talked to before.
Captain's gonna help us out.
He's like, well, is he wounded? Can he, he can't come out? Can't we hoist him up?
Well, I'd say, we don't exactly have the winch set up here, and you just heard me tell you how deep it is down there, and he had a nasty fall. If he'd be out, I would have brought him out.
Okay, then he must be fine.
Him and the other dead bodies down there, I'm sure.
Yeah, you hear a couple of people, well, what about, the other, were there any survivors from the fall? And, you hear people making comments, like one old guy's like, ain't nobody going to live from that kind of a fall. And some of the people are, relatives or family of the guys that actually fell down in the hole when the floor caved out, or caved down.
Caved in.
Who is that? What is that?
That was a bad skull.
Okay. I thought it was a picture of the hole, and those people standing around it, and those were like lines going down into the hole.
It looked like a really small squid, like Zoidberg from Back to the Future, Futurama.
Or I'd ask, is money an issue or something? Because I got a bit of coin on me. If you want some to cover any wages, generous sharing to our volunteers here to help work on this hole.
The elder priest says, if you bring him to the temple, we'll heal him up. The younger guy says, well, if you'll escort me down there, I'll see what I can do. But I don't know my way around, climbing up and down, so.
There you go.
I'll be fine. We'll just tie it to the rope.
There you go.
So I'd basically just start lifting, assuming the tension on the rope is gone, I just start hoisting up the rope to give us some slack and maybe help lower him or something.
All right. How far do you hoist it up? I mean, are you hoisting it up to get a little bit of slack in it for rope and wrapping around this guy, or what?
When I was down, was I actually correct in saying half the rope was just slack?
Yeah, about that.
So yeah, I'd probably bring up half of the rope timer at that point and just start lowering them. Just say, watch for the ledges, and you'll see them in no time, I'm sure.
Oh, shit.
Jackson,
what the fuck is going on up there? Yeah.
You notice a movement from the direction of the rope, and you're not sure, but it looks like the rope may be going up. And you're
Hey, Bohindi.
What's up?
They're pulling up the rope, man.
They're being really
Fucking
quiet
trap.
about it, just pulling the rope.
Assholes.
What do we pull back on the rope?
Do me and Jackson have any sort of relationship that he trusts me at the surface?
Well, he doesn't know what
I
you.
don't know what's going on up
That's
there.
100 and some feet up there. He has no idea. He just
He has
noticed
no
the rope
idea.
started to swing around a little bit, and then it kind of.
It looks like an LED light up there. That's all. I'm freaking out because I'm almost near death. And
Well, how close are you to the rope? Would you be able to grab onto it?
If I only bring up half, they should still see the end of the rope
It's-
hanging
I
there.
think it
Yeah,
should
it's
be
not moving. It's not like they tied
not
it
like
to a
whipping up
truck
there.
and the truck's driving away or anything like that.
Motherfucker!
Grab it. You'll be up out of that hole in no time.
if that was the case, yeah.
So you could tell it's not being like, we're not being left.
It's well. I don't
Well,
know.
if you are, it's really, really slow.
So they don't want us to know we're being left.
So all right.
Maybe they won't notice we're going to be pulling their rope.
Pull it up slowly. They won't figure it out until it's too late. All right, so I would guess I'm freaking out, and I would grab the end of the rope and
Well,
wait for it to be like
there's a good close to 75 feet at least that's just laying all over the ground.
Oh,
Right.
well,
Can
don't
I
worry
find
about it.
well, you sure?
Oh,
are you
I
gonna
don't know.
are you gonna climb down and find the end of it?
I think the question is, are you going to rush to grab the rope, or are you going to...
You should cut the rope off so they can't take it from you.
Good idea.
At least we'll have 70 feet.
For something. Maybe we'll find another hole in Carl's hole.
Yeah. Well, these chimneys have to go somewhere.
Mordecai, you hear them talking about when you had mentioned, well, you guys don't have like a winch thing. They start talking about making something like that, something, some kind of permanent, something better than just a pulley thing that they have.
Oh, I'd be all for it. The hole's so deep, you're going to need a nice set of construction gear to get a nice team down there to fill this in so it doesn't happen again.
Fuck yeah.
All right. All right. So what are you guys doing down the hole? You grab the rope and you pull it, or you just let it go?
I'm just holding on to it in case
All right.
it starts going up. I can
Well,
maybe pull it back down or whatever.
It's constantly going up. You can
Right.
tell somebody's hand over hand pulling it up.
Right. I just don't want the end of it to be
Oh,
going
you
off
just
into
want
the
to make
abyss.
sure the end doesn't go up.
right. Yeah,
Tie that fucker
Like-
around your ankle.
tied around myself. Hey, look,
Yeah.
they're actually pulling me up.
Well, you need to be healed. I mean,
I mean, it wouldn't be a
that's what
bad
they're
thing.
doing.
That'd be kind of funny. As I'm going up, the priest is going down. Hey, wait a minute.
We just meet in the middle and heal each other there.
I thought I'd be a nice guy and meet you halfway.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
Here's some medicine. I'll see you later.
All right, see ya. Part our ways back. I go back down. He goes back up. So yeah, I'm just holding on to the rope, praying that it doesn't go all the way up.
End of the rope or the part that's lifting up?
I don't know. I'm not sure. So I'm just making sure the end of the rope, you guys don't pull the whole thing up.
So the end of the
You know what I mean? Right. So the end of the rope. Or maybe close to the end or whatever, because it is 75 feet.
Sure.
Bohanny, give me a D20 check.
Oh, shit. It's a giant spider.
D20. I got a 20. Damn.
Ooh.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right, so you continue to hold the rope, and are you doing anything over there, Bohindi, or are you just watching him hold the rope?
I'll tell Jackson, maybe they're pulling it up slowly. Maybe they're going to pull you out. Maybe they're giving you enough time to hold on to it. Maybe they're going to pull you out and heal you while you're up there. So just, like, tie it around your waist or something. Fucking hang on to that thing.
Can they get a
Maybe they're
wisdom?
gonna pull you out. They just didn't tell you.
Well, we're fucking so far down in the hole, it's not like we got walkie-talkies. How the fuck are we
Right.
going to know?
Yeah, exactly.
They could
I'm
tie a
just
note
guessing.
on a rock and drop it.
Thunk right in the forehead. God damn it.
Oh, I'm dead.
Hold the rope.
What kind of check would they make to remember what I told them when I left?
Both you guys give me a D20.
There we go.
I got a 17.
All right, you didn't make it.
And I got a 3.
All right, you made it. You successfully made your wisdom check, and you remember that Mordecai had told you what? What'd you tell him?
I'm going up to bring down some heals for you guys.
But the rope is disappearing. So
Yeah,
it
but the
doesn't make
rope
any
is
sense.
now going up. So
Yeah.
they're very, very concerned about that rope. It's their only lifeline.
Oh, man. Alright, well. If you're just holding the end of the rope, it doesn't stop,
Okay.
right? How long am I taking with this rope?
I don't know how much are you pulling up. There's a good 100, maybe 150 feet
How?
of slack. I don't know how much you're pulling up.
Like 100 feet.
Okay. Oh, you're probably pulling 3 feet at a time while you're pulling it out. It's taking a while.
Okay.
150. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never pulled 150 feet hand over hand.
You're going to be tired after a while.
Well, he's got a pretty good strength. He's
Oh,
getting over something. I checked it. He's like, oh yeah, I could do this all day long.
Yeah, he's
I caught
probably
him bare hands strapped to the
Yeah,
rope for
I
extra.
fucking vertical walls, damn it. Okay.
Eat holes for breakfast.
So who's up?
You guys.
All right.
Alright.
Then I tell him to hang on to that rope, and if anything crazy happens, scream, and I will be right back here. And I want to head over this direction to check out around this fucking fireplace.
Alright,
See
we'll
if I
do.
can see what was burned in there, or if there was anything burned in there.
All right.
Like, I want to know if it's bodies. Is it a crematorium we fell into, or is this a fucking...
Yeah, dude.
If it's
You're
a
in the-
crematorium, you better hang on to that rope, because we're getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no.
We've been waiting for you. Let's see if I highlight this. Oops, no, that's hide. I didn't mean to hide it. It suddenly gets darker. Your torch goes out.
I disappear. Motherfucker.
You see right here, there's a very large anvil,
Oh,
and
weapons manufacturing.
why isn't this? Oh, you almost need two mouse or two clicking selections or something on here, because like you'll go to reveal something and you don't click back on the select thing. So this in here, you can see that. I mean, it's all charred black on the inside of the fireplace, but it looks more like a forge.
Uh-huh.
And then this thing over here looks like some kind of a
Table.
like a trough.
Oh, yeah,
Cool
okay.
the water.
I
Yeah,
gotcha.
Or cool the metal, sure.
right. You
Um,
can see over top of that. You can see farther down here. You can see roughly the same setup. You can see an anvil down here, and you can see this part.
Neat.
And give me a D6, Bohindy.
Huh.
I got a 6.
All right.
You know, I'm knocking these fucking rolls out. It's not
You,
always
uh,
good, but that's cool.
Oh,
You do see something down here.
fuck. Well, it's not a creature.
Yep.
It's going to rip your face off.
It's some human shape that's covered in bugs.
Well, no, your light is actually lighting up more of this area.
I don't have a light anymore.
Oh, you're just using your infravision?
I
Yeah,
have
drop that
torch.
torch on the dead guy.
Oh,
then
and
I
you
no,
gave
I
him
have
the other
Jackson.
torch.
Right,
Yeah.
so he could...
All right, so you're not seeing anything else. But you do see something warm. You do see a heat signature. What the hell is- something just out of your field of vision on the wall, up the wall.
Which wall? Oh, way down there.
Well, that was me asking.
No. Right? Let's see if I can. I don't know if this will ping. Did it ping?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
by the anvil.
Up by the anvil.
Yeah, but it's up the wall, like up into the shadows.
Oh, gee.
No.
So I can't tell, like, size.
Because his torchlight is giving off a little bit of light, so you're seeing. I mean, you can see even without infravision, you can see shapes and stuff for the forge and all that.
Sure.
Well, it looks kind of long, and it's about the size of your arm.
Mhm.
Great.
How tall are the ceilings? Or can we even see
Well,
the
the chute. Yeah, well, you can see the ceiling if you look up, but the chute, the walls that are behind you, you know, that form the almost square around this X or the cross, those are like 30 feet up, and the ceiling is up above that, so it's probably about 40 feet up.
Shit.
Investigation.
I would like to...
Give me another D6.
Oh, shit. I got a 6.
All right. Did I just move the map?
Oh, don't do that.
No. Huh. I don't know what I did. It looked like the map moved for me. That goes. No, fuck. Yeah. There we go. Something starts to come down the wall.
Oh,
Awesome.
I know what those are.
Look like spider legs.
It's a teddy bear.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell by all the hair on its leg.
It's the fluffiest teddy bear you've ever seen.
You look
So,
up. And
I can
there-
only see its leg, and it's the size of my arm.
Well, no, but I can't. It's not. I don't
Right.
know if I can
You
purport.
can't scale it.
Yeah, I can't rotate it.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe. Let's see what.
Ooh.
There we go.
So its body is the size of my arm, then?
the whole thing.
Its body? No, you can't. Well, are you looking now?
Well,
You're
you said I
noticing-
could see a long shape that was about the size of my arm.
You could see. You can see a long shape that's about the size of your arm. You're looking up the wall. You see something that's roughly the size of a small pony
Holy fuck.
with arms and legs sticking off the sides of it. It's creeping down the wall.
Apparently, it looks like a giant spider.
You can
And
see
it
its
probably can
eyes
see
glinting.
better than me.
Well, its eyes are glinting. You can see the firelight kind of flickering in its eyes from the torch. From
Oh, that's
his
awesome.
torch. You know, just
The one
that
that Jackson's got?
The warm glow of my torch is illuminating its dark,
Like, I'm gonna try.
crimson eyes. No, not crimson. Onyx, maybe? No, not onyx.
Well,
What's the
they're
damn color?
Black.
Charcoal.
It looked like it's going through the rainbow of colors. The room that Jackson's in, I'm gonna try and draw this small over here. The area that he's in, the walls are like this, and then there's an opening. Wow, that's not very good, but the opening is where these gaps are on the ends. And then the actual room, the room that you're all in, the actual room, not this divider area, is about that much higher. And his torchlight is coming up,
Okay,
shining out this way.
I see.
And you can see this thing coming, creeping down right here. You can just see it, and you are... Bohindi is down here in the map-wise. It's just creeping down the wall. You see it now looking towards that light, though.
So it's probably trying to, like, it wants to investigate what the light is.
Right.
It doesn't see him.
It's not moving to attack or anything, so it's not, like, paying attention to me right away.
Whoops. No.
Most
Cool.
excellent. It's going to kill me.
Well, not if I can get it before it gets you.
Better stabbed it, and it's whatchamacallit. It's not abdomen.
Without
abdomen?
question, this is the largest arachnid you've ever seen.
Looks like it already.
Well,
Same
it's-
size I am.
That's just because I tipped
So
it
it's like
sideways and it scaled smaller.
It's the spider in Harry Potter. Hedwig, or not Hedwig. Fuck was that thing called?
I couldn't tell you, guy. The only time I've watched them is when Lisa made. Whoops! I just deleted him. Damn it! You're
Oh,
gone.
you're gone.
It's in there.
Good. You're good. You're gone.
I can't save you, Jackson. I disappeared.
No.
Are you back? Wow, he has the ability to turn invisible. Yeah, I don't know. It's a giant spider.
Oh, yeah, it's coming to get me.
All right.
Its probably arm span is a good 10 feet.
God damn it.
Fuck.
I mean, from the widest arm to the widest arm. You definitely can see the little mandible fangs that are on the front of it.
Little.
Oh, it's easy.
Imagine his face the size of my arms.
Yeah.
I would
Well,
like...
his fangs are definitely the size of the daggers that you have.
Holy shit. Can I make an attack? Would it be at a good distance? I mean, it's big, but like how high up is it on the wall? It's moving down.
Yeah, it's up kind of in the corner of where the ceiling and the wall meet, so it's 40 feet up the wall, 30 feet up the wall.
Shit, so it'd be kind of a long shot to hit it.
With what?
A bow.
No,
I wasn't gonna swing at it because it's a fucking giant spider.
30 feet, man. You can fire a good distance. So 30 feet short range.
I just meant for like accuracy. I'll try it.
Oh,
I'll
there won't
launch
be
a fucking arrow
there's
at
no
it.
penalty on it. I mean, you're that close. There's no penalty. So
All
This
right.
time you're shooting up. Last time you were shooting down.
well, this time let's hope you roll higher.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll. 23.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Jesus.
Killed
Yeah,
it and the spider behind it.
Yeah. All right. Roll.
So I pegged it to the wall.
Well, you're
You
getting
pinned it.
damaged.
Yeah. Roll
D8?
your damage. D8.
1.
Oh.
So I hit it, but it bounced off. Ping, now it's
No,
pissed.
it hit it.
Yeah, just
It hit it. Now it's wounded. Now it knows something's shooting at it.
Damn it.
load.
Then they can jump.
Yeah, like both of those
Damn
jumping spikes.
ideas.
Yeah, don't give the GM the ideas.
It can probably jump. You just seen it recoiled right then and crouched into a ball and kind of moved this way down the wall and then kind of turned and it's walking sideways down the wall.
Oh, you got this. It's a pussy spider.
Gonna lower
That's-
his
that's-
face down. He's gonna see
That's,
you
that's
guys.
the
This is a
scientific
baby.
name of it. It's a pussy spider. I've heard about
The
them in
mom's actual down here somewhere. It's like 4 times the size of this fucking thing.
Dungeon Discovery.
All right, the thing starts to move down the wall. Now what do you do?
My turn still?
Yeah? Well, it's back to your turn.
I'm gonna fire another fucking arrow at it.
All right.
Do 24. I got a 13.
13. Yeah, you hit it. Roll,
4.
alright. 1. Alright, now the thing has definitely changed course. Now it's turned, and it's coming in your direction. It's coming down the wall, and it's moving in that direction.
Oh yeah, it's totally fucking pissed. I want to try and fucking hit it again.
Alright. You get
I got
one
a
more
7.
shot,
All right.
and it's very close to you.
I got a 7.
Alright, that misses.
Oh, fuck.
So next attack is me.
Oh, it's getting bigger.
Roll for initiative. Roll D6. No, that's a D8.
That's an 8. A 3. That's
All
a
right.
4. I got a 2. That's even better.
Oh, come on.
Don't
don't
roll
know
again. You get a 1.
I don't know what these dice are. I had them
All right.
up and down. They're not really listed right.
Yeah, the spider lunges at you.
God damn it.
And... what's your armor class?
Holy shit.
Fuck, I don't know. A 4? No, it's an 8.
Ooh, yeah, that's not good.
Oh,
Great.
come on.
What are
We're going to be
the-
one buddies. We're going to be onesie buddies.
Does the dexterity defense adjustment go to that?
Yeah, it's not actually 8, it's an 8 minus a 4 because of his dex mod.
But my reaction is +3. Wouldn't that be... No, it's not initiative.
That's only if you're going to dodge. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's +3. That'd be towards your initiative. So, yeah, you would have won initiative. So, yeah, you're right. Let me drop this down, your armor
Yeah,
class.
action adjustment. Where's that?
That's from your
Oh.
dexterity.
I see it now.
Yeah, you have same thing as him. You guys both have dex of 18. All right, so you get one more attack on it.
Is it +4 because of that elf thing you said?
No, it's +1 with a bow if you're an elf.
Okay.
It is +3 because your dexterity. So altogether, it's +4. Like Jackson doesn't get a modifier. His scores are above average, but average. But his tenacity is unparalleled.
He's got so much charisma, it's to his detriment.
Fuck yeah, dude. Eye patch with a giant scar.
That's awesome.
He's got a bunch of scars now.
Alright, now I'm going to fire another arrow at this thing.
That's how I get the ladies.
Well, it's pretty close. Should I fucking swing my sword at it?
Well,
Fuck
I
yeah.
mean, would it be in range? I'm just got a short sword.
right. You are better with your bow than you are with your sword.
All right, I'm rolling my
Aw.
my bow. Oh, 19.
All right. Roll D8.
Come on, damage.
5.
All right.
I'm sorry. Yeah. It's like that,
Scars.
it's, remember, chickstick scars. Remember, was it Lethal Weapon, that one other chick or whatever. He's like, I got this one while I was running down a perp or whatever. Got this bullet hole while I was busting a drug deal.
I was thinking,
This
I
ain't
can't
when
think
they
of what the
sold
guys. There's an
They're taking out the
actor.
blows, and it's like, oh, that's awesome.
There's an actor. I'm gonna find a picture of his face, and that's gonna be Jackson.
Jackson.
Right.
Is it,
All right. The spider kind of retreats and it's pulling away, and it pulls up into the this way. Goes up the wall. It goes up to the ceiling, and it's creeping along. Kind of in the corner. Like when you're swatting at a spider and it tries to get in the corner of the room. Well, it doesn't try, but it's got nowhere to go. That's what it seems to be doing.
This one's it's recoiling. It's gonna jump. It's probably gonna attack me from a
Stop
distance.
giving him ideas.
Or it's gonna spit some kind of fucking acid on me and I'm gonna die on the
my
I
spot.
God.
say acid. Shoot in its fucking
Making
face.
room for its babies crawling down the wall behind you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. Maybe
So-
they'll come down and
Being polite, it's getting out of the way.
Do I have the ability to launch another arrow in its direction?
Yeah.
Gone?
No, you can take one more shot before it disappears out of your view. And,
19
all right.
and D8
Yeah.
2.
Aw. Arrow sticks in one of its 7 eyes or some shit.
All
As
Jackson
it
here.
numbers.
All Jackson hears is as arrows are flying and thump, thump,
I was about to.
and then
wonder,
just
I'm
this
like,
big,
fuck?
huge, sloppy drop on the ground.
Oh,
And the spider
what the
falls.
Cool.
Hey, what the fuck's going on over there?
I'll tell you in a second. You'll see it. So is it
It's
mortally wounded or is it?
It's kind of quivering and shaking there.
Twitching.
You're not sure. You're not sure if it's dead. You've never seen a spider die this large, that up close. It's
I
not
want
crawling.
I want to fire another arrow at it.
All right. It's not moving around, so
I got
Yeah.
a 15.
yeah, you'll hit with that.
And I got a 6.
All right. I don't know, flips over on its back, and it's
I got a question. How many arrows do you have?
I'm gonna collect all of them back off this animal, so I'm not sure.
usually
quiver
when you
full.
get them, you get 20 of them in a quiver, 10 or 20.
Okay.
Unless he was poor and he only had 2 arrows, in which case the spider's still at you.
Yeah, there's no way I could have made it.
He pretended to shoot arrows after the first 2.
All right, are you gonna go over there and withdraw your arrows?
Yeah, I would like to approach it slowly and see if I can get my arrows back.
Yeah, careful now.
Damn it.
What?
Dice
No,
roll.
I'm checking to see if one of them is pretty deep inside of the spider. So if you want to dig for it, but otherwise you get 3 back, so you got 19 arrows.
All right, I'll
Are
mark
you
that on
digging
my
for
page.
it? Are you digging for it?
I don't know if I
Trash
want
some
to.
spider goo.
I'd rather not
It's
find out if this
it's
thing's.
kind of
It
freaky.
might still be a fucking alive a little bit. And I'm not gonna
You
chance it.
see that its eyes are, obviously open because they don't close, but like the main 4 eyes on the front of this thing are like the size of your head. staring at you while you're walking up. You can almost see your reflection in them.
I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna leave.
He's gonna say fuck it.
I'm gonna leave an arrow as a marker. Like I was here and I killed this fucking thing. Kind of like my signature. Okay, move down to this area. Do I see anything in any other, like, further down? I wouldn't be able to, I don't have a torch, so obviously I'm not going to be able to see very far, but, like, as far as heat, signature, or anything?
Right. You can make out the shape of down here, over to the side. You can make out the shape of a set of... What?
Mordecai.
I didn't actually select that spell. I didn't figure out how to pick.
If you eat the whole spider, you can climb up the wall.
I read
You can take out a set of cold. It registers cold, so you're guessing it's some type of metal. Double doors that are over there.
What about that direction?
Over into here, you can see stonework again, very similar to what you were just looking at.
Yeah, don't go.
But nothing live.
No, you don't see anything else alive.
All right, then I'm gonna yell to Jackson. That's the biggest fucking spider I have ever seen. You are so lucky to be inside that little room.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, but it's dead, so we're okay.
You're the fucking man.
You're the man.
For a little bit there, it didn't feel like it. I felt like a little girl.
You squirt a bit.
Scary shit.
Squirt a bit.
I'm thinking I shit myself a bit.
That's poison that the spider shot on me. That's not crap in my pants. It smells like crap. It was a dangerous spider.
I wasn't crying. That's venom. It was spitting at me.
These are manly tears from the pain.
All right. There is...
These are man tears.
I gotta make sure that I don't lose track of how many points of this all is. But we're gonna pause. We're gonna stop there because you survived that battle. Jackson's not dead yet.
I survived another round.
You and the priest. Are you helping the priest down, or are you just lowering him down?
I figured I'd lower him unless, just lower him really.
All right.
Once it's all the way down, just climb after.
All right. Once the rope gets slack in it. He's just lowering and lowering. Hey, no, there's a big monster down here. No, we need another priest. Any takers? All right, so a couple of the guys will help you, and the blacksmith and a couple of the construction, some of the guys that brought some of the materials. They have left. They're gonna take your cue on building putting together some kind of a winch thing, something that you'll be able to, somebody will be able to crank or they'll be able to do something rather than just pulling.